Good morning and welcome back to the shortest week of the year. 2 days of school. How do you go figure? What can we get done in 2 days? We've got so much learning to do and only 2 days to do it, but I know you're up to the challenge. I've got my kindergarten orange on today in honor of those kindergartners who are on a field trip to the Children's Theater today. I'm sure that's a great time. You know, the month of October is the month we're looking at respect. And a word of the week that goes along with respect is the word honor. I know there are some good kids' books with that in the title, too, On My Honor. What does it mean to be a person of honor? I hope you get a chance to discuss that a little bit at some point during the next week. And actually in the next couple weeks, because after the 2-day week this week, we're not going to have an announcement program next week. Next time I'll be talking to you, it'll already be November, which is kind of hard to believe. But I do have some students who will show you exactly what honor means from their perspective. Take it away, student leaders.
How much is this? Sorry.
Yeah. How do you know which one? Oh, I'll show you. What are you looking at? Okay.
Twinkle. Hey, wait. Why didn't you pick? Because nobody's here. That's not a good reason. No. Here, let me teach you a song. Well, my name is Jack Tubbs, and I'd like you to know that holding things in honor is a way to go. Hold them in regard with great respect. Don't do it right, and you'll get wrecked. What does honor mean? Well, honor means holding something in regard with respect. So, in this case, you would pay the money. Because you're respecting the person and giving them their money for their product. So I should give them my money, then I can take the book? Yeah, that's right. There, that's good. High five.
Thanks, students. It's always nice to see your perspective on that as well. Conferences are continuing. We're having great turnout. It's nice to see your parents here. Students, if your parents haven't gotten here for a conference, be sure they contact the office. We love to meet all of your parents and have them come in and have that conversation. And kids, you're doing a good job of making sure that the teachers have enough energy for those conferences. Tuesday is our last day of them for the fall, so make sure that you're holding that up right through the week. You know, we do have an election coming up. You might have noticed that. And I've been thinking about this because every 4 years we do vote for a president, and that's going to be very soon here in November. But I received a letter I want to share with you. It's from one of our 5th graders, and it was written very, very formally and very nicely. Attention, Mr. Carlson. Dear Mr. Carlson, I'm writing for you for 2 reasons. First, I have to write a business letter for Star Club, and the second reason, I think there should be a change. I hope you will consider this idea. When we voted for track all week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or no track at all, it was 5 years ago, which means that next year no one in school would have had a vote in that election. So if we have the school vote for the presidential election this year, we could have that track vote, and the options would be, well, I came up with my own options. If it wins, we'll start when we get back from break. If Monday wins, it'd stay the same. Okay. I hope you take this letter into account. Thank you for your time. Signed, Jack Shad. So, Jack, nice letter. Nice job with the letter. And you got me thinking, and I think you're absolutely right. So this year, I've decided, and I've talked to a few folks about this, we think it's a good idea. We're going to let all the kids in the school vote. One option will be keep it the same. We go on the track Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 times a week. The other choice will be 2 times a week, Tuesday and Thursday. So you'll get to choose 3 or 2. We'll have everybody vote on Election Day, and we'll let the kids decide, since you didn't have a say in this decision before, most of you. I think our 5th graders might have been kindergartners or 1st graders. But you'll have a say in what we do. And again, that's at the recess time, whether you have to go around the track running or jogging. And I will say, talking to Mr. Maslowski and Ms. Bihar and Ms. Dilbert, you guys did a great job with the mile run. So I think that work that you're doing is paying off. So I'm not going to have 0 times on the track be an option. It's either 2 or 3 because I think it's good for you. And I think most of you, if you think about it, would probably agree. I wanted to congratulate our top sellers. I just got done giving them a tour of the school. We actually even went onto the roof of the school. It was pretty cool. Went into all the rooms that you've never gone into before because I have the master key. Callie McKellips, Adrienne Zacopoulos, Rebecca and Samantha Ott, Kevin Moeller, and Ethan Erickson. Congrats to all of you, and I hope you enjoyed that tour as much as I did. It was a lot of fun. We have some students here to recognize as well, which we typically do. David from Miss Clark's class, come on over here, our 2nd grader. David here shows respect in all he does. He is respectful of his classmates. He listens when someone else speaks. He is respectful of his own learning. He works hard and always does his best. Couldn't ask for anything more. I'm very happy to have him in 2CL. Congratulations, David. Keep up that great work. Dahlia is one of our fourth graders. It says here that you're a joy to have in our classroom. She shows respect to others throughout her day by treating them with kindness and thoughtfulness. She is fortunate. We are fortunate in 4GA to have her in our class. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. And Ryan, one of our fifth graders. It says here from Mr. Rose, Ryan is embodying the concept of respect to start this year. He's respectful to his peers and to his staff at all times. However, what I've noticed this most is at Ryan's own self-respect. He respects himself so much that he's giving himself every chance to reach his full potential this year and into the future. He's one of the most motivated students I have seen when it comes to reaching his reading and writing goals. I have a difficult time putting into words how impressed and inspired I am by this young man's grit. Whatever Ryan decides to do in the future, whether or not it involves reading and writing, I'm quite certain he will be successful. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Those are awfully nice words to have said about you. Congratulations from Mr. Rose and from me. Keep up the great work, you guys. I hope to see more of you on announcements in the coming weeks. Just a quick reminder, if you haven't stopped down to pick up your paper for the poster contest, remember these are the directions. Anyone who's an aspiring artist out there, the kindness poster, all the directions are on here. These need to be turned into the office by Monday, October 24th. So this is the last time I'll be announcing it. If you want to be a part of that contest, be sure that you turn that in. Remember, we have a $10 gift card or a $10 check for every winner K through 5 at Oxbow, and we'll send those on to the district. And the district winners, if you were to win among the whole 24 schools, then you'd get a Kindle. So that's pretty cool. I'd love to see an Oxbow winner in that, by the way. I think all I have left are the jokes, so let's get to them. Come on over here, you guys. All right, let's see if these jokes are any good. This is Morella, 2WI. What do you get when you cross the letter T in a glass of ice? Iced tea, of course. Aurora, 2BA. What did the owl say to the stranger? Who are you? I love the owl jokes. Alexis gave a couple here. 4WI. What's the end of everything? The letter G. Everything, of course. And why did the skeleton refuse to go to the dance? Because he had no body to go with. That's not bad for a start. All right, everybody have a great short week. 2 days, 5 days of work to get done. Let's see what we can do. See you later.